Francis Ngannou silenced all of his haters and Anthony Hernandez beat a ranked opponent for the first time. A lot happened last night in the fight world, so let's talk about fight news after these events without wasting any time. Anthony Hernandez scored his sixth consecutive UFC victory last night, pummeling Michel Pereira for the bulk of 5 rounds before referee Herb Dean intervened with a last-second mercy stoppage. Fluffy Hernandez delivered a TKO win in his first UFC main event. Anthony Hernandez welcomes Israel Adesanya next, but DDP is the ultimate goal. Hopefully, it is the kind of win that gets him a much-deserved opportunity against a highly ranked foe. Rob Font is also back in the win column, fourth straight win for both of the flyweight contenders Charles Johnson and Asu Alambayev, and Daniel Pineda announced his retirement after losing third straight. In the PFL's event, Francis Ngannou proved that he can still fight after a personal tragedy. He fought in 2 boxing main events and became an MMA world champion all within a year. He TKO'd Renan Ferreira in round 1 to claim the super fight heavyweight title. Ngannou dedicated this win to his son Kobe, who died at 15 months old back in April 2024. Professionals including John Jones shared their thoughts following Francis Ngannou's win on the PFL Super Fights card in Saudi Arabia. In the undercard, Bellator middleweight world champion and undefeated pressure Johnny Eblen wins a unanimous decision over Fabian Edwards in the rematch to retain Bellator gold. Paul Hughes gets the split decision nod over AJ McKee and calls out Usman Nurmagomedov for the belt, and Chris Cyborg outpoints Larissa Pacheco by decision to claim her 5th major promotional title. Cyborg now has a belt of almost every major MMA organization. She compares her new PFL belt with all of the other titles she has won in her career. We also have some news from the upcoming UFC 308. Featherweight champion Ilia Toria has doubts on Max Holloway being the best boxer in the UFC. He urges Holloway to do his signature move pointing to the ground and show his boxing skills at UFC 308. He is putting his hands in the fire, I think. Former champion Alexander Volkanovski, who had previously picked Max Holloway to win at UFC 308, now has his sights on the 4th fight against Holloway. He thinks a 4th fight against Max Holloway would be bigger than the previous 3. And Robert Whittaker also sent a warning to his UFC 308 opponent Khamzat Chimaev. And that's all for today. Sorry for the late upload. I have been busy getting married. Now you will be getting daily updates, so subscribe to the channel if you are new and then do whatever you want.